Next topic, periodic trends in atomic radius. That is how to atomic radii variation along periods and groups. First, variation of atomic radius in periods. Atomic radius decreases along periods from left to right side. Because we move from left to right side, atomic number increases one by one. So, number of protons added to the nucleus increases one by one. So, nuclear charge increases. Simultaneously, electrostatic attractive forces between nucleus and valence electron also increases. If electrostatic attractive force increases, the valence electron attracted towards nucleus. So atomic size decreases. If atomic size decreases, atomic radius also decreased. So along periods from left to right side, atomic number increases one by one. Thus, the attractive force between nucleus and electron increased. At the same time, repulsive forces between inner shell electrons and valence shell electrons also increased. So, simultaneously, both attractive forces and repulsive forces increased. Due to increased repulsive force, attractive force between nucleus and valence electron decreased. Thus, inner shell electron act as a shield between nucleus and valence shell electrons. This effect is called shielding effect. Next, effective nuclear charge. Effective nuclear charge means the net nuclear charge experienced by the valence electron present in the outermost shell. It is mentioned by the equation ZEFF equal to Z minus S, where ZEFF is effective nuclear charge, Z is atomic number and S is screening constant. This screening constant value is calculated by using Slater rules. Slater rule consists 4 steps. First step, write the electronic configuration of the mentioned atom and rearrange it by grouping. Ns and Np orbitals grouped together and others separately in the following form. 1s one group, 2s and 2p both are one group, 3s 3p one group, 3d another group, 4s 4p one group, 4d another separate group, 4f another separate group, 5s 5p one group, etc. Third shell divided into two groups. They are 3s 3p combined one group, 3d another group. Fourth group also divided into three groups. 4s 4p one group, 4d another group, 4f another group, 5s 5p one group, etc. Second step, identify the group in which the considered electron is present. Except considered electron, remaining electron present in this group, screening effect value is 0 because it does not shield the remaining electron. Imagine in a classroom, students are sitting in different rows. Each row, 4 students are sitting. Imagine you sit in the third row. In front of you, second and first row student shield or screen from the blackboard. But your same row student does not screen or shield you. And your backside sitting students also does not shield you. Considered same concept here also. So, electron present in same group does not shield the other electron. Shielding value for electrons. Considered electron present in 1s orbital, remaining 1s orbital electron shielding value is 0.30. Suppose considered electron except 1s orbital, remaining orbital electrons shielding value is 0.35. Third step, shielding effect of inner shell electrons, that is n-1 group. If considered electron belongs to either s or p orbital, this screening constant value is 0.85. But suppose electron present in d and f orbital, remaining electron screening value is 1.00. Suppose considered electron belongs to n-2 and other groups. For their groups S, P, D and F, electron screening value is 1.00. Fourth step, summation of shielding effect of all the electrons gives screening constant value S.